What happens to anger? Anger is either channeled, as some presidential candidates want to channel it, toward scapegoats, a kind of xenophobia, sometimes racism, sometimes homophobia, misogyny. You see all of that bubbling up in American politics. But sometimes also anger can be channeled into constructive directions, real reform movements. What happened after the Gilded Age of the 1880s and 1990s? The robber barons, where you had widening inequality, you had huge poverty, you had grinding poverty, you had the rich living better than the rich ever lived before, and you had political corruption. What happened after the 1880s and 1890s in the United States? You had a pushback, a progressive era, starting in 1901, extending to 1916. The use of antitrust to break up the biggest monopolies, pure food drug laws, changes in campaign finance laws. So which way will it go in the United States? How does this anti-establishment politics end? Does it end with authoritarianism? Does it end with a new progressivism? Too early to tell, folks. Tune in. But the point I want to make is that when you delve into the relationships between politics and economics, between the free market and power, and the reality of the political power behind the rules that are being changed, it enables you to see things and ask questions that ought to be seen and questions that ought to be raised. I believe, and I'm going to end on this note and then invite your questions, I believe that the only way that a democracy can reinstitute an economy that's working for the many and not the few is exactly the way my mentor, John Kenneth Galbraith from Canada, talked about in 1952, and that is through a countervailing power, where citizens are mobilized and organized and energized to reorganize the economy for the benefit of the majority and make sure democracy is working rather than being itself taken over by the moneyed interests. I'm very optimistic. I am optimistic because of history. I'm optimistic because I teach in a wonderful university, and it is impossible to be pessimistic when surrounded by 18 to 25-year-olds all day, every day. And I'm optimistic because I don't like the alternative.